Well, hello there, travellers, and welcome to the tier list of Garfield Abridged show characters. I am joined here today by none other than Drathick.
What's up?
So, me and Drathick have watched all the episodes of the Garfield show, and we have decided about what we'll do for the Abridged show. It's all going to come together nice and cleanly, and with that knowledge, we are going to decide between each character who deserves platinum and who deserves to get the coal, and everything in between. Alright, let's begin with the first fella. Where does he belong?
Copper.
Copper? Why?
He's really just a one joke and one note character. He just simply says 1, 2, and that's all that he has.
Okay, fair enough. The Alex.
Yes.
Where?
Probably bronze.
Bond?
Yep.
You think he's a nice middle ground character?
Yeah. His only gimmick is that he repeats whatever person speaks to him, but aside from that, he does have a few good laughs if properly timed.
Alright, cool. Alien. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say a copper.
Yeah, I was feeling Copper as well.
Yeah.
Who's better, the alien or the 1-2 guy?
One, 2 guys below alien.
Okay, gotcha. I guess it's because, like, the alien has more screen time.
Yeah.
So, because
therefore, many more opportunities.
Arlene.
I'll give her silver.
Silver?
Yes.
Nice.
We do have some great jokes planned out for her, and she has some really good moments ahead.
Alright, cool. I kind of feel like she's like the voice of reason for Garfield.
Yes.
As well, whenever she has to, like, put up with them.
Yep.
Alright. Clone of Aunt Ivy.
Cole.
Yep.
Yep.
And Aunt Ivy herself?
Copper.
It's interesting. It's interesting because, like, we both really don't like Aunt Ivy
No.
as a character. It's just so annoying and kind of frustrating a little.
Yes.
But within the grand scheme of things, it all pays off. So
Yeah.
I guess it deserves Copper.
Yes.
Alright, Bella. So Bella is only in a special.
Yeah.
So where would you put her? She's only in the special. She doesn't come back.
Yeah.
And from what I could recall, she's only got 2 good moments that we can't spoil. Sadly.
Yeah.
But because we know what happens.
Yeah.
Where would you put her?
Probably a low bronze.
Alright, so on the lower end. But for now,
Yeah.
because. Alright, this old doofus. Where would you put him?
The old doofus, I'd say probably top copper.
Copper? Top of Copper? Alright. Cool. Bruno.
I'll give her bronze.
Bronze.
Above Ella.
Bella, yeah.
Bella. Okay.
Alright. And why is that?
He's got plenty of good chances to have jokes ahead of the series, and he's a lot more prominent than Bella.
For me personally, I'll probably put him above Alex because, like, he realizes, like, he's not cursed, but he does.
He comes to realization. Yes.
Yeah. But it's up to you.
He'd probably be above Alex.
Yeah, I hope that's alright. Alex has a gimmick, but Buckley.
Copper.
Whereabouts?
Just above the 1-2 guy.
Oh yeah?
He would have been higher if he was more prominent in more episodes, but he's not.
I think he's in 2 or 3. I know he's in 2 specials. He's in 2 specials, but yeah.
But he does nothing to really stand out.
Yeah. Also, if you guys don't know who he is the assistant of Dirk. They're both from a special thing. So,
yes.
I mean, yeah. So I don't blame you if you don't actually know the characters.
Yeah.
Alright. Catzilla.
Pretty much a copper, I guess.
Yeah, it only comes in once. And,
Yeah.
like, I think they reference Catzilla, but yeah, only once.
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
below the 1-2 guy.
The ghost, or in other words, I guess we could spoil that.
Alright, that's Dr. Bonkers' cat.
Yep. We'll probably just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of funny. But
The less you know, the better.
The better.
Until we actually bring him up in an episode.
We will keep our secrets till the episode airs. Okay, so, whereabouts?
Probably just below the old man. Probably Copper.
Copper?
Yeah, since you've made some really good points about how he doesn't really have any extraordinary traits to him or really outstanding jokes per se.
And he's only in that one special as well.
Yeah, same as Bella.
Yeah, so whereabouts in Copper? Is it better than Aunt Ivy?
Definitely better than that, Ivy.
Catzilla?
I'd probably say above Dirk's assistant.
Ah, it's pretty high for a bland character.
I know, but he at least does something more than Dirk's assistant that I feel.
Hey, fair enough. Alright, Dirk himself.
Okay, he's above the bland character in Copper.
Yep.
Probably, actually, Dirk should probably be above Bella in the bronze.
So,
now that I think of it.
Dirk belongs in the bronze section.
Yes, because I've actually got a few good plans for him.
Oh, that's awesome. Also for viewers at home, if you forgot, this guy is Buckley.
Yeah.
Not just like Dirk's assistant, because you probably won't actually find him. Alright, Doc Boy!
Yep, Silver.
The boy!
Below Arlene.
My boy!
He's...
Look at his goofy little face!
Hey, you're the one that took the photo of it.
Look at him!
Well, anyway, the reason I'm gonna say Doc Boy he is in Silver and below Arlene is because Arlene is actually a lot more apparent than Doc Boy is, but Doc Boy has some really great times.
Doc Boy is so funny at times. Sometimes it's either because of his upbringing is what causes most of the problems he has on his farm or whatever in the episodes, or it's just so goofy.
Maybe we should actually have him gold then.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think, in my opinion, he's actually better than Arlene. Just because, Arlene doesn't have, funny standout moments.
Yeah, Arlene's playing as the straight character that...
She's
the reasonable one.
She's the voice of reason.
Yeah, the voice of reason.
To Garfield's, crazy, more... Not really crazy, more harshness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one to try tone him down. So I'm gonna have to say Doc Boy is actually ahead of Arlene.
It's mainly because, he's funnier.
Yeah.
He's just so funny. Yeah. I don't know if he deserves gold or not. I don't know who would be put in gold.
It's hard to say.
But yeah, we'll come back to it and just see if we want to move things around. Alright. Al the dog catcher. Or in other words, dog catcher 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Al should probably be below Bruno in bronze.
Ah.
Because we've got a really great gimmick for Al that I'm not gonna spoil here.
I think it suits his character very well.
Yeah.
Especially with his actions and the way he walks and trots along.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, just because of that gimmick, I actually think it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't spoil too much, but when you see the episodes, you'll know.
Yeah.
The other dog catcher.
Yeah, his pretty much partner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just below Al.
Really?
Which is
better than Alex?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's better than Alex.
Awesome.
Because unlike Alex, I feel like Al's partner can be a lot more creative.
The captain.
Yeah, the captain of the dog catchers. Probably below Bella.
He's only got one good moment.
Yeah, but
for one episode.
It's a pretty good moment.
Everything else, he's kind of like an NPC or but if you believe he deserves bronze.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Dr. Nepple.
Yes. we've got some really great jokes and episodes planned out just for this guy, so I'm gonna have to give him a silver.
Silver. Below Arlene?
Yes.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
To be below Arlene, yeah. Ah, that's awesome. Okay.
Yep.
Eddie Gormand.
A top bronze, I'm gonna have to say, because Eddie has some great moments and some great presence to him.
And surprisingly enough, you wouldn't expect this kind of character to be reoccurring so often within the episodes.
But he does actually make quite a few good appearances.
He does. And also, I love his ending. We can't spoil it, but I love it.
Yes.
To me, it just speaks karma. The Garfield Dominator! The demigod himself!
Platinum.
Come on.
He's the main character. If we can't make him funny, the whole show was ruined.
Dude, his name is in the title. If he doesn't get platinum, then you ain't, come on. He's the guy. The star of the show. Alright, Gloria. This character is Doc Boy's girlfriend.
She deserves a bronze.
Bronze?
Yep.
Better than the captain?
Yes. I'm gonna say bit above Alex.
Oh, Alex, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not as good as the dog catchers?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And now, for the next best character, I know, but it's up to you. It's your opinion, but Harry.
Well, as Harry's voice actor for the episodes, I'm gonna have to give him silver below Dr. Nipple. He's got the voice of Goofy from the Mickey Mouse series.
Awesome. Alright, and now, the man of the house himself.
John Arbuckle. He deserves platinum because he's literally the second main character of the series and is Garfield's best foil to clash with.
The two of them are like rivals, and I love their dynamic being so chaotic.
It's amazing when they work together, and it's amazing when they work against each other.
I don't know. Obviously, in the end, if you guys are going to do your own tier list of these characters, you can put them wherever you want. This is our opinion. This is where we believe that they belong.
Yeah, you guys could just do whatever you want with this.
Okay. And also, I don't think he's better than Garfield because,
well, he's not the main character. Garfield is.
Yeah.
I mean, the show's named after him. That's kind of obvious.
Yeah. But, man, I do love the episodes where, John does better than Garfield. Like he's got the upper hand against them.
There are times where John just gets the upper hand.
Oh my gosh, it's brilliant to see. Oh, okay. Let's not go too far.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Liz. The sassy one.
Ooh, it's hard to say whether she's above or below Arlene. I think Liz has to go above Arlene.
Lucky! So basically, he's a background character, but he also comes in one of the episodes. He has an episode centered around him.
But it's not really interesting, so put him below Catzilla. It's Luigi's brother.
Yeah, we'll just say that. We can't spoil another thing about this guy. That's the annoying part about making this video, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe he deserves to be below Bruno?
Yes.
Okay. Can't really get a good look at a character model, but yeah, it's Luigi's girlfriend.
Probably a copper.
Better than Aunt Ivy?
Yes. I'm gonna have to say... yeah, just above the 1-2 guy.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Below Buckley?
Yes. It seems like a pretty fitting spot for her.
The Luigi lasagna. Where would you put him?
Probably just above Aunt Ivy.
I mean, I guess we could reveal that. I do love the picture as well. It's just some old lady,
Yeah.
Anyways. So where would you put Luigi's mom?
Probably just below the trash man, the second trash man.
This guy?
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Cool. I love that she's better than Luigi's girlfriend. Could you believe that? My goodness.
Luigi himself.
The chef. I love his gimmick. He comes in more than often, and he actually has an effect on the main characters.
Yes.
I actually really like him. Next character, Liam!
Yep, from the original Garfield series.
Unfortunately, he's only got one episode. He is
Yeah.
a background character in another episode. I did notice. One thing I don't notice. But no, he's only mainly got one episode.
Yeah.
It's a good episode.
I'm gonna have to put him above Luigi's mother. We've got a great time with Mama Meanie for the 2 episodes we have for him. He actually does take part in Luigi's Garfield special in the series.
I think it comes in like 3 episodes and a special.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Maybe.
saying.
Maybe a 3rd episode. I'm not sure.
Probably put him above Dr. Bonker's cat.
Mama Meanie's assistant.
Yep.
So we can't spoil it because the episode's not out.
Yeah. But we've got some really good jokes for Mama Meanie's assistant. Now, given the fact that he is in 1 episode, I'm probably willing to say he's below Dr. Bonker's cat.
Gosh. Oh, you like you want to say something, but you can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really frustrating.
it is a bit frustrating, but
This episode's mostly about us torturing ourselves since we can't reveal all too much of these characters.
because we know what happens, I feel like we could do the tier list. But since you guys don't know, just base it off the Garfield show itself. Just do that because
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot. It would be a lot easier for you.
there's like 94 characters for you to pick from. Like, yeah, it should be fine. Mario Lasagna Mario.
Right below the Luigi lasagna.
He's the one in charge, and Luigi's just following whatever he says. So,
Yep.
yeah. Mario!
The real Mario.
I will say he doesn't get a lot of screen time in the 1 episode he's in.
Yeah, just below the 1-2 guy.
Yeah. Even I would fight you on that.
Yeah, probably below the genie.
Because the
more I
genie,
think of it.
I really want to fight you on this.
Well, I'm thinking he's definitely above Lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't alter your preference, but I would want to argue with Catzilla specifically, and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Max Mouse. So, I won't give too much away. We can't give too much away about this character.
Yeah.
He looks like Squeaks' character model, so I can forgive you if you don't know who this character is.
Yeah.
It's just some random mouse. But, he is Max Mouse. I can't spoil the episode either, so it's gonna be really frustrating.
Yeah.
Because we know what happens! Ah!
A bit of a character arc.
Yes, he has a character arc. We'll say that.
Whether it's good or bad, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and he does come in more than 1 episode.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, he does.
Mm.
So, where would you put him?
I think I'd put him above the old man.
Oh, the old doofus.
Yes.
Does he deserve a copper or a bronze?
Max Mouse should probably actually be above the garbage captain.
Yeah, wow, yeah. No, I agree. Bella as well?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. The mayor character!
I'm gonna have to give him Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
Wow, you hated him that much.
He was just boring.
He is a means to the end, yes.
Yeah.
But he does kind of activate plot.
I know, but that doesn't excuse his boring personality.
Metella.
I haven't taken a good look at the special regarding her, so I'm gonna have to put in the question mark below.
Millie!
Millie is pretty much a character within a season finale that we've got planned, and it's gonna be really good.
I really like this character, but we can't spoil the finale of said season.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. But if you've seen the episode, you probably already know. But we cannot spoil. But with what we know, where would you put her?
probably below the that garbage man.
I would argue, like, yeah, okay, fine, she is only in one episode. Man, she makes a really good impact on the main characters.
Yeah.
She does do a really good impact in comparison to the garbage truck fellas. If you think she belongs here, fair enough. Mailman.
We've got a good gimmick for Mailman, and he's got a good personality for it, so I'm thinking he's above the alien.
I love his voice.
Yes.
But you don't think he is above the truck garbage driver, this guy? Yeah,
well, actually, he is above the trash man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But he's not above Mama Meanie's employee.
Yeah, because his employee gets a really good ending.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all we can say, really.
Dr. Goody Good. Pretty much, he's in one of the best episodes of the series.
One of the greatest.
I pretty much made it a bit of a big job in my regard to utilize him as best as possible. I'm gonna have to put him below Harry and Silver.
John's boss.
Below the trash captain. Yeah,
You mean...
the dog catcher captain.
Yeah, Mr. Butcher!
Oh, the butcher man.
Mr. Butcher!
He's got some really good times. I'm gonna have to put him up right below Bruno.
Below Bruno.
Yeah.
Better than this character that we can't spoil what he's about. I love his gimmick, even though he's not a reoccurring character. He does have 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I think. 2, or maybe he's a background character. We can't spoil who these characters are.
Yeah. Probably just above Liz's mom.
Miss Cauldron. We don't change anything about her, really, so I'm happy to say that she is a witch.
I'm gonna have to give her bronze, but whereabouts? Probably above Alex, feels right.
Oh yeah? Below Liz's mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Ferret.
I'm gonna have to give her coal since I just did not have any interest with her in any of the episodes she was in.
She's a very sporadic character. She's fast. She's very kind of loud. She talks fast and all. I don't know. And she eats a lot, so I don't know. It just didn't quite interest me. It felt like she was kind of clashing as well. Museum Lady.
Ah, yes.
Her episode is out, so we can talk about her. A character we can actually discuss about.
Yeah, finally.
Oh my goodness.
So if you've seen the episode, you would know she's kind of a villain, really. Because she has no remorse or care in destroying people's homes just for the sake of fossils. And she's not even gonna pay the victims at all, despite promising it.
Yeah.
She's just gonna keep the money earned from the fossils for herself, and when people are too fed up, she's then just gonna leave the country with all that cash.
Yeah. I will say, she is not as evil as Garfield and John.
No, she is not as evil as Garfield and John. She's just greedy and selfish.
Yeah. Well, that's as far as she goes. Greedy and selfish.
She's also got this really good scene where she gets to clash with John in a talk they have together.
Oh my goodness.
And that scene alone actually really inspired us to kind of start the Garfield Abridged show series.
It's actually it's the thing that actually got us to think like this series is actually kind of funny when we do it in this kind of vision. So, like, let's check out the other episodes, see if we can make it just as funny, and, well,
we were really surprised with how many episodes we could laugh about.
Yeah, no, it just made us laugh a lot, so, where would you put her?
Well, given her significance of what really started this, but due to her being in one episode...
She's in 2, I argue. She is,
yeah, she is actually shows up a few times.
2 or 3, actually. 2 or 3. Oh, she's a background character, but 2 or 3.
I think I'll have to put her below Doc Boy's girlfriend. I feel like it would be unfair of me if I was to give her position any higher.
Okay, well, fair enough. So where would you put Nate?
A copper that's right below Millie.
Millie? Oh!
Yeah,
Wow.
because,
Better than Liam.
yes, you're gonna do a lot of scrolling.
I am going to do a lot of scrolling indeed. Normal! The man!
Oh yeah,
The boy!
I have a blast voicing Normal, and pretty much I love the personality we gave him. Like, in the actual show and comics, he's pretty much serving as a reverse or anti-foil towards Garfield in many ways. And so I really utilize that since Garfield's kind of like a evil jerk in the Abridged show. Normal's a foil by being literally the nicest character you could come across.
It really bothers Garfield a lot, and I love that dynamic, and it fits, it works, and it's so clean.
One of the best parts about Normal is that Normal is obviously going to be very apparent in a lot of episodes, and despite no matter how annoyed Garfield gets, Garfield does not seem to have a way to actually dominate Normal.
Normal's just too nice.
Yeah.
He's just so forgiving.
Gold.
Fair enough. I don't think it's platinum level, but I think he's a really good contender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, scrolling time. Never Kitty. Where would you put her? She has 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And the second episode is retelling the first episode, basically.
Yeah. Due to how well she worked in her first episode, had some decency for her second episode, I'm gonna have to put her above Lucky.
Oh yeah? Not as good as Mario.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Mario only has like 2 minutes of screen time. She gets 2 episodes. That's in my opinion.
You know what? That's actually a good point. Put her above Mario. Nibbles is a great sidekick or partner to Squeaks, so he's top of the copper.
Yeah, I love his name, but that's all. He's an okay partner to Squeaks, but yeah, Nigel.
Oh boy, Nigel.
So we could talk about his appearance in the Christmas carols that we did.
Yeah,
but not what he does in the episode. We could talk about his personality at least.
Yeah. He is literally the most oblivious person you could come across, and does not even want to bother considering how people think or view his actions. He is very obsessive over sugar. He will go door to door, knock loudly, and if you don't answer in 10 seconds, he will actually open the door and let himself in, and go searching for you and ask, "Do you have any sugar? I want your sugar to fill my measuring jug."
Yeah.
And if you say no, he'll then just simply leave.
Yeah.
And then proceed to the next house and continue. That's a good example to display he completely lacks any social awareness. Yeah, he won't try to break anything. He's just really annoying.
We talked about this character a lot. Alright, where would you put him?
I'll put him above Bruno in the bronze area. Because he's really hilarious with how we're gonna have him handled.
Yeah. Nuke, where would you put him?
Right below Nade.
Below Nade, yeah.
Now, it's not to say Nade is, better than Nuke. They're quite equal, per se, but I feel like Nade's got a little bit more going since Nade's got more dialogue.
Odie!
Gold. Straight up gold.
I'll scroll for him.
Yep.
So do you think he's better than Normal?
Yes.
Really?
Normal is a great foil to Garfield, and he doesn't mean that in any malicious or mean way ever. But Odie is a lot more present in the series, and he's got some of the best jokes.
Yeah, he, even though he's a sound effect. Also, everyone loves Odie. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's a good doggo. So we can't, explain what happens to Petey. But, knowing what this little yellow bird is about, where would you think Petey belongs?
Probably just, below Catzilla. Pookie's a great prop. I'm just gonna leave it at that. A great plot, so...
I won't spoil too much, but it reminds me of Ratchet and Clank. And he has another episode revolving around him as well.
Yeah.
So it's up to you with where you believe Pookie belongs.
Above old Doofus, below Nibbles.
Professor Bonkers!
Professor Bonkers!
This malicious, vandalizing man.
An egotistical.
So where do you believe he belongs?
Above the butcher. Nipple is much funnier.
Oh, I just remembered. Professor Bonkers also has that one episode, which is the worst, most broken episode.
Yeah.
Well, we can't spoil what happens to him, but as you can see on the picture, he's on a farm.
Yep.
He's wearing like farmer clothes, but we can't spoil what happens to him. So with that in mind,
Ralph is above Alec.
oh, Rat Tater Pest.
He had a big build-up, big letdown.
He's like a 50-50 character to me.
Below Mario, because I know we could come up with a few good ideas for him.
Alright, Ratzo! He's only got one or maybe two episodes, but like, you know, where would you put Ratzo?
The undecided area.
The OGs.
Yep, the real Garfield. I feel like a good copper place for him.
Wow! I guess you don't like Garfield as much as many people out there.
I love Garfield, that's why I started this whole series.
Okay, where would you put Garfield and Copper then?
Top copper.
The only reason why I added them into this tier list is because, like, one, paying respect to the OGs, and two, seeing where you would place the OGs in comparison to the abridged versions of our characters. So that's the main reason why. Rock Royal!
He's just above Alex.
Alex. There he is. Sorry, there's so many characters it's hard to like actually start to see them. They all kind of start to merge and
Yeah.
No, he is actually in the episode, so I can't say it.
Yeah.
He is a very soft dog. He's a very like soft-spoken, kind-hearted. He's like someone who's trying to watch everything he says. Like he's very sensitive, I would say. Rocket.
Rocket is at the top of the raccoons, right below Millie. He's pretty much the team leader of the raccoons.
That's exactly what I was thinking about saying. I was like, yeah, no, I could say that. He's the leader, but yeah, we'll go as far as that. Scarlett Garcia.
The news lady.
Where would you put her?
She's not really that prominent, and she's literally just based off another series of mine, which is the Converted Parody.
I love the reference.
Yeah. But with that in mind, I'm just gonna put her at the bottom of the bronze.
I do love her one line in the Catzilla episode.
Yes.
Squeaks! I love him!
Squeaks is a really good character.
Oh my gosh, please! I will fight you on this, please!
Yep.
Yes! He is so innocent. He has to put up with Garfield's garbage every day.
I'm gonna have to say Squeaks should be below Odie, though.
He gets broken and then converted. I love him.
Well, he does kind of go through some big changes.
He has to put up with Garfield and John. He has to. He has his own single episode where he solves a plot line. He is fantastic.
Fine.
I will fight you on this.
Fine. Keep him.
Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, out of my chest, I do apologize. Where will you put Squeaks?
Just below Odie.
You son of a... Oh, you little... Oh, my goodness. You know what? You don't know him as well as I do. That's what I say. That's what I say!
Of course not. You're his voice actor.
Odie is a sound effect! Alright, Techno.
Undecided.
So, the Terminator robot, where would you put him?
Probably below Mailman.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know you liked him that much.
Well, he does have some good ideas.
He only comes in one episode.
True, but there are many other characters that come in just one episode, but we do use them pretty well.
The dog.
I think the dog has to be above Rock Royal.
Oh yeah? The geek. He is a background character, but he does have one episode within a finale.
Yeah. Due to the sake of what he does in the finale, I'm gonna have to put him below Lucky.
There's a lot of copper. Crikey, we promised the Abridged show is not that bad. It's got some good characters, guys. I mean, I'm telling you. We got a good cast, please. Alright, so we've got the Mailman.
Well, the Mailman's really funny. He's got some really good jokes and some really good episodes.
One of my favorite moments with him, and I can't explain it, is him and Garfield and John.
Oh, yes.
That's all I'll say. Him and Garfield and John.
With that joke alone, and the fact that he's present throughout the series, I'm gonna have to put him above Professor Bonkers.
Maybe even better than Bruno, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Just because, like, he's funnier.
Yeah.
Where would you put Turkey Trouble?
Probably bottom of the bronze.
Specifically basing it off that one episode.
Yeah.
It's not like a random turkey, even though when you see it, yeah, it probably is just a random turkey.
Because
fair enough.
No one would tell the difference using the same model for the show.
Drusilla Minerva. I'll just do them both. Because they're basically the same.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Just above Aunt Ivy.
Yep, no arguments there.
Yep.
Alright, the clones of Drusilla Minerva.
Cole.
Is it better or worse than the clone of Aunt
Better.
Ivy? Yeah, just a little bit. But a little bit. The witch.
We really can't spoil about this character.
I don't know if we could explain about the character. That's the thing.
Because pretty much she's involved in a really big project regarding the Garfield Abridged show.
All I'll say is that she's a placeholder character for something big.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
So with that in mind...
Top of the bronze.
Top of bronze. Better than Eddie?
Yes.
There is a reason. We promise.
Yes.
There's a reason. We just can't explain it, and that's the frustration about this specific video. Alright, you're just gonna have to find out when it is. Okay. This character that we can't talk about. Another one! Why not? Where would you put her? We can't even say her name.
Yeah, bottom of bronze would work.
Lower than the turkey?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yep.
It's your list. Another witch, that's all I'll say.
Just gonna have to give her Cole, since she's really just a background character, really. She doesn't do anything in stories or make that much of a big joke.
Yeah, she's just a means to an end. She's just like a plot kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
so just above the King Lasagna.
Another witch.
She has some great moments with both John and his brother, but that's all I could reveal. So with that in mind, I'm gonna have to put her above the dog catcher captain.
Dog catcher captain, yep.
Yep.
But better than Bella?
Yes.
Xylo's cousin! That's all I'll really call him, because he's got the same model, but just different skin. Fun fact, I think I can actually say.
Yeah?
I believe, due to the Garfield show's script, they describe him more of a white color, or silvery color.
Okay.
Rather than a blue. So I think he was supposed to be this color.
Wow.
I think so.
Cool. Now, with the episode he's in, and I've got a really good joke about considering his character and a good idea of what we have for him. He's going to be above the small trash man, below the Terminator.
Alright, Xylo himself. We can actually talk about this episode.
Yep. He's got a really good character, a really good cameo, and a really good ending.
I love that he goes into the nether.
Yeah, Garfield straight up dominates and sends him straight to hell.
It's so funny, and I do feel a little bit bad, but he is voiced by our guest.
Some of you guests out there could probably voice some of these one-off characters.
That'd actually be really helpful.
Yeah, like Rat Tater Pest or Mario.
That would be very helpful. Very helpful. Alright, where would you put Xylo?
Well, given the good cameo and great jokes and character, I'm gonna have to put him right below the real John. Maybe it would be more fair if he's actually above Dirk.
The apprentice or whatever, the substitute.
He's a one-off character, but...
It depends if you like what happens to him.
Yeah.
That's mainly what it comes down to. So where would you put him?
Below Liam.
Zabadoo. It's supposed to be a rare monkey, but where would you put a monkey, essentially?
Just below the geek character. Zabadoo does help out at the very least.
There's a good plot relevance. The zookeeper! The zookeeper! The what?
He was really fun to work with, and a really fun voice and personality for me to use. And it's just present for the one episode. So just below Catzilla. Yeah.
He is the zookeeper.
Yes.
He is sorry, not the zookeeper. He is the zoo owner, the guy who owns the zoo itself.
And he puts the zoo in his backyard.
We can't explain what happens at the end, but the ending is essentially what gives this character the level he would be at.
Yeah.
I reckon.
So, just below the turkey, because his ending's much more satisfying and fun.
Yeah. It's purely on the ending.
Yeah.
Not so much the character himself. Alright, so at Platinum, we got Garfield and John. I mean, come on, they deserve to be there. I argue, but, not my tier list.
Yeah. You dragged me here in a Discord call to get this done.
Yes, well,
And this is what you get.
Normal. Then we have him there. I feel like that fits.
Yep.
Doc Boy. Now, do you believe Doc Boy deserves to go up to gold?
I am feeling he probably does deserve gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a really funny character.
Yeah.
And I just love what he does to John, and a little bit to Garfield. Not so much Garfield, but mainly to his brother.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay, Liz, then Arlene. I'd probably argue Arlene's probably better than Liz because Arlene has, I don't know, I want to say compassion in comparison. I don't know. But then again, I mean, we mainly see Liz at her job.
Yeah.
So it's hard to argue too much.
Yeah.
So if you're happy with it, you're happy. Then Nipple, then Harry, then we've got
Dr. Goodygood.
We can't explain.
Yeah.
We can't even mention her.
Yeah.
But yes. There's a lot here that we can't even. Yeah. But anyways.
Eddie Gaumont.
Eddie. And
Luigi.
Then
Nigel.
Then the Mailman.
The Mailman. Bruno. Professor Bonkers. The Butcherman. Luigi's brother. Dogcatcher. Dogcatcher 2.
Yeah. Gloria. The museum owner. The cats. The cats.
Yep. Liz's mom, dad.
They're basically on the same level. We won't really change it too much.
Miss Cauldron, Ralph, the dog, Rock Royal, Alex, Xylo, Dirk, Max, Veronica.
But she is just a witch. I mean, Veronica isn't really a spoiler, so yeah. Veronica.
Bella, the dog catcher captain.
So Mr. Barker, which is John's boss. We got Scarlett Garcia.
The turkey. Zoo owner.
Yeah.
Another witch lady.
Yeah, we can't explain.
Yep. The real Garfield. The real John. Nibbles. Pookie. Old doofus man. Mama Meanie. Dead cat. Mama Meanie's employee. Mole Man. A Terminator. Xylo's cousin. Trash Man. An alien. Another trash man. Millie. A Rocket, Nade, and Nuke, Liam, the
Mailman, Lackey.
Yep.
Luigi's mother. Bland character, that's all I'll say.
Dirk's sidekick.
Yeah, which is Buckley.
Yep. Luigi's girlfriend, the exercise 1-2 man. Genie, got Catzilla, the Zookeeper, E.T., Never Kitty, Mario, Rat Tater Pest, Lucky, the Geek Guy, Zabadoo, Mario, Luigi, and Drusilla Minerva, and Aunt Ivy.
And then the fellas that we really didn't enjoy or really didn't like.
Miss Ferret, the Mayor, another witch lady, the King Lasagna, Drusilla Minerva's clone, and Aunt Ivy's clone.
And then we have some characters that we're not too sure about.
Yeah,
we'll probably check them out. We probably also won't update this list. Sorry. But yeah, no, I think that's about everyone.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. So thank you, travelers, so much for joining me on this adventure. And if you liked it, go ahead and show me that you did. And other than that, if you want to make your own tier list, share it online, post it on Twitter. You could do at Trone Genesis, I believe. And yeah, I'd love to check them out. Anything you want to say, Drathick, before we head off?
Nope. Thanks for having me around, and it's been fun, and I really look forward to developing more of the Garfield episodes.
And other than that, I'll see you in the next adventure.